And today I try to use the same code than the create and edit template. So to put the buttons, the actions buttons at the top with a sticky toolbar. So when you edit this flow page, you can see there is a form, and you scroll, you have the toolbar and the buttons at the top. So you are seeing them all the time. You don't have to do your changing and scroll to the bottom to publish your content.
Can we see in the menu and the widgets section if it's working?
So I only have 2 items in the menu, so.
But you can resize your screen.
Yeah, you can resize the screen.
Yeah. From the bottom.
For the menu and for the widgets, so this is a form widget. I can expand, and you can see at the top it's a sticky toolbar.
Yeah, it looks like working.
I wonder what it would look like with the title on the inside that bar where it says.
Then isn't it the same to having a single row and have the buttons on the right zone?
That's exactly what it would be,
but
also sticky.
Yeah, meaning that we could have on all pages where there is a title right now, a custom bar where there is a title zone and the action zone, and that would be sticky. So that would be the toolbar.
Yeah, but you can also check the option to
then
display the title in the top bar.
And this could move everything in the top bar, including the buttons. And that might be easier in this case, actually, because if it was a zone called toolbar, then you can just move the toolbar zone inside the top zone.
Mm-hmm.
And then you take all the actions also with you.
Mm-hmm.
If it was me, I would get rid of the setting for put the title in the top bar and just always put the title in the top bar with the buttons.
With the buttons? So it's like buttons a mega toolbar?
Yeah.
Can we call it a ribbon?
Could call it a ribbon.
And then we can and then can we hide the ribbon? Okay. Maybe something to try. I don't remember what we said when we talked about this setting, to have everything in the top toolbar or keep it in the main content. The actions themselves, does it make it weird to have the top actions in the top toolbar? I don't know. Is it better? How will that work when you resize everything?
And we need to decide on which pages we are using it. You see, for example, this one, there is a top button and bottom.
That's different. We can always say like, this is a fixed zone. In this case, it will be a fixed zone. So it's just about deciding that, some buttons need to move there, and then you'll move there, but it won't break anything if there is a new zone somewhere. It's just then after we can go over each screen and move them, the top actions in the top toolbar if we want. I'm still not convinced we should do that. I'd like to see how it looks like when we have buttons at the top like this, because I'm not sure it's intuitive. It might be good for the save cancel, for instance. I don't know. Or it can be repeated also at the top. I don't know. We have to see. I'm not opposed to the title in the main top thing. If you resize though, there might be. We need also to check for the small screens how it looks like. Well, how it looks like and how we want it to look like. Like if you go smaller, yeah, still go smaller, like a phone. So the question is, go to the font size. You're not to the font size there yet. Now you're at the font size. So you see the buttons. Where should they appear when we're in this mode? Because the title might fit, but we also need some ellipses.
Yeah,
not sure.
Yeah.
Well, we can say, well, in this case, the actions zone will go under. Okay, fine. Or should, yeah. And yes, and still sticky, so you can still scroll down and click on these buttons, but yeah. But Dean, feel free to provide a few samples so that I'm sure it should not be too much work to have something moved in the top toolbar and to see how it will look like.
Yeah, I really like the idea of having them, like Antoine's done, sticky and at the top at least on the right, because I get cramp scrolling up and down pages looking for the save button at the moment. So it looks good to me. Conceptually, that action bar is a little bit odd with having nothing on the left hand there, but I don't have a perfect solution for solving that either. And there will be pages where the publish buttons, where that bar fills up more, and on different screens that it'll be a different size as well.
Well, we can make them the same size.
How about if we had an icon there on the left side that could be when you pass your mouse on top of it would show the title of the page, something visual that you could just use that would work also if we're in these mobile sizes, which would remove also the title there on top of that bar.
No, you can have it on the top. There is space for title. It can be smaller, by the way. Today we don't make it smaller, but maybe it should be smaller on small screens, the title.
I need to look how GitHub does that, but I think they're just removing items from a bar when there's not enough size, not enough.
Okay, yeah. If you can send us some screenshot and an issue to show how it looks like on different websites, and if it's then this way we can try it and see how it looks like. To give an opinion.
Definitely an improvement on what we have, though. So good job.
Yep.
Wow! It's already ellipsized, beautiful. And then when you hover it, is there a full title?
No.
Well, why? It's a title property, so yes, it will work. There is a title property.
On mobile.
Okay.
So previously you had the title and then the toolbar below, and now I put the title in this toolbar. So you can see it on the edit content, and I also changed it in the edit template. So there are not so many admin pages where you have a long content. So that's I only implemented it on the edit content, create content, edit template, and create template pages.
I like it, but I've already said that, I think.
So where is the option with the title in the main toolbar? Or did we say no, it's bad?
The option will disappear, and there is a second PR about the breadcrumbs.
When I mean option, I didn't say like option, like I can check. I mean, where is the example where I see it in the title, in the main toolbar?
So, for example, when you edit a template, so that's the action bar with the CSS class position -sticky, and we are moving the title DH1 into the toolbar, and the buttons are on the right, title on the left, actions on the right.
Sure, that's HTML. But when I see, so did we mention that there were 3 options, like before, like you did, and when it's in the main top toolbar, not this one, but up, even above, like with the admin links. If you go back on the admin, you see if it goes in the toolbar above that, with SAS, the moon, the silhouette on the right, no, the above.
With the buttons as well, do you mean, Steve?
Move your mouse 1 centimeter up.
I'm at the top.
No, move your mouse 1 centimeter up. There.
Okay.
Up 1 more centimeter. There. What fits there? That's what I would like to see also, just to see how it looks like and if it works. It's always sticky. Minus when there is a filter, like when there is a filter for a search and everything, then it's a sticky bar like you did here. But the title and the global actions could be there, contextually to each page, I think. Yeah, I would like to see it. I would like to see it, just to see how it looks like.
In another PR, we are moving the breadcrumbs into this top area.
Good. Still, maybe I'd like to see everything, the title, the breadcrumb, the main actions, and then just use this sticky bar for when there is a filter, search box, stuff like that, or lots of options to show. That might be good also. Even more space than to it. And that's what I shared last time. I think that's what Azure DevOps is doing.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be able to do this.
You can do everything. If I can imagine it, you can do it. I'm sure it's just a zone in the layout where you actually inject these things. I'm not forcing you to do that. I'm just suggesting you to, maybe I would like to see how it looks like there. It's already good. I'm just pushing the limits until it's perfect. It might not be good actually, but I want to see if we can do that, or what is preventing us from doing that. I want to understand what's preventing us from doing that.
Because as you said, it would be in a different section.
Yeah, I mean that's not blocking for me. It's just a different section. So target a different section. It's just a different zone where you render some shapes. So what's the? I mean, Orchard does that all the time.
So eventually, Antoine, you just wrap what you've got there in a zone tag helper to go to the navigation or to the breadcrumb, whatever you named that top bar.
One day you call me, we'll try it together just to see.
Yeah.
And we can just try on one page, just like we did last time. It was fun.
Okay.
Good, thank you.